Hey everybody, welcome back to another Deck Profile Friday. I'm super excited about this one as I just finished another retro deck. And this one here will join the likes of CMT, Celebi, Mewtwo, and Tornadus, as well as Kling Klang from the 2012 Pokemon format, which is Heart Gold, Soul Silver, to Black and White Dark Explorers. This is the World format. So this deck here will join those two for my collection. And I just happened to start it probably about 2-3 weeks ago, and just kind of over time, I ended up, picking up here, stuff here and there, and one thing led to another, and I finally completed the deck, so pretty stoked to have it. I had actually a majority of the cards in my collection already. I could have actually had it built, probably like, months and years ago, but, at the same time, I don't like splitting cards, I don't like taking cards out of decks. If I have 4 decks that require 4 junk arm, then I want 16 junk arm. I'm not playing with 4 junk arm among 4 decks, and I'm not proxying, so I want complete decks. And I'm excited to add this one to the collection. So the deck that I have finally completed is none other than, well, it's a Mewtwo deck. Alright, so Mewtwo is really popular. Well, what kind of Mewtwo deck is it? Is it CMT? No, because it's already built. What about Darkrai Mewtwo? Another really popular deck. No, that's not it either. Something that's actually I really enjoy a lot more than Darkrai Mewtwo, and that is Mewtwo Eels. We got our Mewtwo Eelektrik deck here, and this year I really like. I think it's fantastic. I think it's as a bit of a better Landorus matchup, right? And I think it also trades a lot better into other Mewtwo's as well. So I think this is actually a pretty good deck, and I'm excited to show it off. So without further ado, let's get into it. Pardon me. To start, we got 3 Mewtwo EX, right? And I got the promo ones. I have the regular ones too, right? I could get the Celebrations ones, but these are basically, the same price, right? It's there for that X-Ball attack, right? Which does 20 times the amount of energy attached to both active Pokemon, right? So, Mewtwo active on your opponent's side, and the Mewtwo active on your side with a Double Colorless will hit for 80 damage times 2 for weakness, which is 160. If you, attach that PlusPower, right? That PlusPower will actually be applied before the, before weakness, right? And that will do an extra 10 damage, which will be 90 damage times 2 due to weakness, which will be 180 damage, which is a perfect knockout, right? So that's just kind of how that works. I do play the Eelektross. I think it's a pretty cool card, right? I think that acid attack can be a pretty interesting stall tactic there. The wild charge is not too bad. It's as well 10 damage to itself. For 90, it's got good bulk for a single prizer, right? At 140 hit points. I think it's pretty good. But the main card of the line is obviously the Eelektrik, right? And we got 3 of them, right? The line is a little odd, right? We got a 4-3-1. I guess we'll call it an electric line since the Eelektross is just attack. But yeah, it's there to Dynamotor, right? Electric's Dynamotor. Attach a basic lightning energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Right, so this is great at powering up that Mewtwo and just loading it with a ton of energy. So pretty cool. Yeah, the retreat there, it's got 2, so it kind of sucks, but remember we played DCE, right? So we can just retreat pretty easily as well. Tynamo there, the Tynamo. Yeah, Thunder Wave there. I think this is the best one rather than the Snipe one. Right, the Thunder Wave for 10 with possible Paralyze. Both have 40 HP, both have weakness to fighting, so it kind of sucks versus Landorus, right? As you can get easily donked. Remember, you can attack first. So, yeah, not too great if you just start with that. Pardon me. Fighting off a little bit of a cold here, so you just have to bear with me here. So that is the main part for the Pokemon. And then the last little bit of Pokemon. Raikou EX here, the Thunder Fang there, the first attack. 30 impossible Paralyze, so that's pretty cool. And then the second attack, which is awesome. And it's great in the mirror, right? 100 Snipe. Right, so you basically, in the mirror, you want to be taking out your opponent's Electrics, right? If you can do that, then it's pretty easy. But you know, you still have the Mewtwo War as well, right? So it basically comes down to who can get that first attack, and then who can keep getting knockouts with the Mewtwo, right? Single price Zekrom, and I love this artwork. This is the black and white artwork on the box, right? And yeah, both these attacks are good. Outrage 20, 10 more for each damage counter on this Pokemon, so pretty good. And then Bolt Strike Lightning Colorless for 120, 130 health, pretty good card. And then 2 Smeargle, right? The Smeargles are there for that portrait ability, which lets you look at your opponent's hand and use the effect of a supporter there. And if your opponent has a supporter there, you have to use it. You cannot not use it. You have to use it. That's the rule. And so if you got a good hand and you portrait a Juniper, gotta use the Juniper. Sorry. No way around that. But yeah, that is the Pokemon, so it's pretty cool. Love it. I'm loving this list. Hope to get some stream games here. Right, I'm going to try and add some of that to my channel, some of the retro matchups. Trainers, supporters, and stadiums, 4N. Staple, right? This is basically staple in this format. Other staple is for Professor Juniper, right? That's the other staple, right? And you need to be playing 4 of each. No ifs, ands, or buts. Most decks play 4 of each. The other good draw card is Professor Oak's New Theory. We got 3 here, right? So yeah, that's a pretty good one. Like this card. And then our stadium, we got Skyarrow Bridge, right? Which basically makes basics Pokemon's you know, 1 less retreat. So it's a really good one. And yeah, that's these supporters in the stadium. So now we're going to get into just the regular item cards. And remember, they switched trainers to items back in black and white, right? The black and white was the first set that contained item cards. So anything before that is basically considered an item. So yeah, 4 dual ball here. Flip 2 coins for each heads. Grab a basic Pokemon, right? That's better than playing Pokemon Collector, because you want to be doing that and playing Juniper or N in the same turn, right? And this is also, you're able to get it with Junk Arm. Speaking of Junk Arm, we got 4 of them, 4 Junk Arms, right? Which is basically item finder, discard 2 cards, grab a trainer card from your discard and put it into your hand, right? You can't be a supporter card. Oh wow, just under the weather today. Next, we got some new ones. We got some Pokemon Catchers, right? These are Crown Zenith. I am trying to find the Emerging Powers ones, right? But they're kind of hard to find in my area. I might order them online. I might not. We'll see. But back then, Pokemon Catcher, you never needed to flip a coin. It was basically a boss's orders as an item card, which is so basically a gust of wind. And yeah, that was cool. Couple level ball. Once again, same reason there. I don't have any more of the old ones. You know, I believe it's the Next Destinies ones. I think it's the Next Destinies. There might be Dark Explorers. I don't have any of those ones in my, well, any spare ones in my collection. So I'm going to try to upgrade these. But yeah, search for a Pokemon with 90 or less health and put it into your hands. So Tynamo, Smeargle, and most importantly, Eelektrik. Couple max potions, right? So max potion's really good, because then if you switch out, right, you can just max potion the energy off, you know, the damage off, discard the energy, and then just reattach it with Eelektrik. 2 PlusPower, that extra 10 damage. 2 switch, right? We need switch. Random receiver. So basically, you know, reveal cards from the top of your deck until you find a supporter, put into your hand. So this is a really good card. I know a lot of people that you know, who used to play back in the day ran like next to no supporters, but you know, ran 4 random receiver just to be able to you know, get their supporter when you need to. And the other thing too is that, you know, it prevent your opponent from using their own portrait, right? And 1 super rod. So this is an X and Y one, breakthrough, and I'm trying to upgrade that one as well. And that is it for the trainers. So pretty happy with this. I'm pretty happy with the list. So yeah, pretty stoked to have this in my collection. And then lastly, our energy cards. We got Lightning Energies and Double Colorless. 8 Lightning, 4 DCE. Pardon me, again, dry throat. Yeah, so 8 Lightning, 4 DC, right? I think this is the perfect combination. I think this deck is absolutely amazing. So yeah, there you go. That is Mewtwo Eels. So hopefully you all enjoy that. Give it a test. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I'm hopefully gonna get this in some gameplay, right? And I know some people in my area that play retro, right? And yeah, this will be fun. So, but yeah, there you go, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and once again, see you in the next video.